So I just started mixing my second load of feed up, and somebody told me a while back that I ought to do a video on how to dress for the, just for any type of weather while working outside all day. And on a day like today, it kind of makes you think about it, and so I figured I would do it today. So let's just start off at the feet. I've tried about every type of work boot. The only ones that are worth mentioning are Rocky's, Rocky Boot Company, and Justin's. The last two pairs of boots I bought a pair of Justin's. They're really comfortable, and they support your heel. They're just pull-on type boots. I've tried lace-ups. I've worn military boots. Lace-up military boots. Just all kinds of different stuff, and those two seem to be the best and last the longest. A good pair of boots for me lasts about 6 months, and then they're falling apart. So, and that's just probably because of the environment of being wet, cold, muddy, dry, hot. Could get wet in the morning from dew, and then be really hot in the afternoon and stuff like that. So anyway, there's that for work boots. And then rubber boots. I've tried just about every rubber boot you can think of. Muck, Lacrosse, the plain Jane Tingley, some of those pullover type boots, or what do you call them? Pullover shoe or whatever type boot. Tried those. Tried some foreign rubber boots and all kinds of stuff like that. And the best pair of rubber boots I can find are called Quattros. They're made in New Zealand, or they're from New Zealand. I think the company's name is Skellerup. They make a couple different types of rubber boot, but the Quattro is like the comfort of a muck boot with less weight, and they got really good traction, good heel support. It doesn't matter if you're just in the mud or walking on concrete or whatever. They're really good boots. And then my socks. I've tried about everything. So socks for me is from Duluth Trading, the merino wool sock. I've tried their Coolmax socks, just their regular work socks. Lightweight, midweight Coolmax sock. And then the best sock I have found is the merino wool. It keeps your feet dry, even if there's if you're wearing rubber boots and it's hot outside and your feet are a little bit sweaty. Keeps them dry. The sock stays in place. Doesn't slip off your foot. Anything like that. I can go all day long without having to take my boot off to fix my sock or anything like that. So that's really nice. From here we'll move to long johns, or thermal pants, or base layers, or whatever you want to call them. Let's see. What I've done over the last couple years is I have figured out that instead of just buying, a pair of regular old thermal long johns, I have two pairs of Duluth Trading butt naked long johns, or base layers. They're pretty thin, and so I wear those when the temperatures are just a little bit warmer. Say 40 degrees or so, and then something you would wear on like when there's a chilly morning, but a mild afternoon. And then my other pairs are I got one pair of just a regular pair of Under Armour Long Johns that I wear for when it's not really cold, but it's kind of cold. And then I have two pairs of Under Armour 2.0. They've got like a little bit of a fleece lining for like days like today, where it's really freaking cold outside. And then so that way, you know, I don't have the same Long Johns, and one day I might be freezing and one day I might be burning up. I can kind of, you know, watch the weather and pick which ones I want to wear, and then that way I'm comfortable all day. There's nothing worse than being uncomfortable. You're just going to be less productive. You know, you're going to want to sit in the truck or go sit in the house or whatever. So when you have to be out here and get this stuff done, you got to be comfortable with not only with the temperatures, but also, you know, you got to be comfortable on being able to move and bend and squat and whatever. So with that, that being said, I wear Duluth Trading Ballroom Flex jeans. Yeah, Ballroom Flex Ballroom jeans. You've probably seen, they have commercials from Duluth Trading all the time on TV. I've probably been wearing their stuff for 10 or 12 years now, and yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Good quality stuff. Yeah, so the Ballroom Flex jeans, they give a gusset in the crotch, so it gives you plenty of room. You know, ballroom. And then the flex part of the jeans are, I can't remember, it's just like a very small, like a 1% spandex in the material of the pants, which sounds kind of fruity, but what it is just so, like, if you're gonna be bending down or kneeling or you know, climbing up on the tractor steps, it just allows the pants to move a little bit, to give, which once you wear a pair and then you wear a regular pair of jeans, you'll really tell the difference. And so yeah, and then from there we'll go up to torso or shirts. So on a day like today, I would wear I have like a medium weight Under Armour long sleeve shirt on. The only thing I don't like about those are it kind of like messes with the, you know, if you got any hair on your back or your chest, it kind of messes with it and makes it, you know, feel funny, I guess. But they're definitely warm. As long as you can keep the air off of them, you'll be really warm. If you got something that the air's cutting through, it kind of feels like it's colder with that Under Armour on. But anyway, and kind of the same thing there. I have several different types of shirts, you know, thickness and stuff like that to wear. And then like an outer shirt, depending on the temperature, if I would just wear like a regular short sleeve Carhartt shirt, or well, one thing with the Under Armour shirts, you can keep your, if you get them tight enough, you know, like a trim fit, then when you're breeding cows, you can leave the sleeve down, and then it won't bunch up, and so when you go in to breed a cow, it'll go right in, and you can have the sleeve down and stay a little warmer. So like an outer shirt, you know, I might wear just a short sleeve Carhartt shirt, a medium weight one, and then when it gets really cold like this, like today, I have a Duluth Trading flannel shirt on. That's a heavy weight. I got a couple mid-weight ones. A Also have like the regular denim shirts I can wear. And then on top of that, I usually wear my hoodie. The main reason I like to wear my hoodie is because of the hood. I hate my ears and my neck being cold. I can't stand that. It drives me nuts. So the hood's nice and tight on my head and keeps the air from going in and going down my back, like if I'm on a four-wheeler or something like that. Or I'm facing into the wind. Let's see. And then plus this one, this is just a regular old hoodie. I found it online. I think my wife found it online, and it has a deal on it. Says that in the cold of winter, the warmest place, it's the warmest place on the farm, and it's got a picture of a Holstein cow with a guy standing behind her with his arm up her butt. So which couldn't be any more true. And then from there, the jacket I have on right now is the Duluth Shoreline jacket. It's windproof, waterproof, all that, and it's, you know, you got plenty of room. I think it's got like gussets in the armpits, so you can move real good. You know, you're not going to be very. If you get a jacket or something that's real stiff, heavyweight type jacket, and you can't do nothing but, you know, walk around like the Michelin Man, then you're not going to be very useful. And what you'll end up probably doing is taking it off to work on whatever you're working on, and then you're not going to last very long because you're going to be freezing. And yeah, so I also have just a regular Carhartt thermal, or what is this? Carhartt fleece lined jacket, and it's got the quilted sleeves, so you get plenty of movement in them. I was wearing it yesterday morning, and it's the Rain Defender, so it's I wouldn't say it's 100% waterproof, but as long as you're not, you know, standing in a downpour, it'll keep you dry. And yeah, so and I like to keep at least 2 good jackets like that. I got 2 different type of hoodies. I got plenty of shirts, plenty of long johns, so if in case of bad weather and I get soaking wet, I can go home and change clothes and be right back over here and be ready to go. Gloves. Like on a regular old day, I like to wear the mechanic gloves. They're cheap. They're $10-12. They last a good time, a good long while. And then they are you can still do stuff with them and things like that. And then these, I had to pay like $50-60 for these, but they're waterproof. They're called Sealskins. I just found them online. I think they're actually a British company. I looked all over for waterproof gloves because there's nothing more annoying than having wet hands and all that kind of stuff. When you can't move your fingers. Yeah. So these gloves, they're hard to get on, but they're they fit like a glove once you get them on, and so yeah, I can still do stuff with them. I can work little things, and I can still drive with joysticks and whatever. So yeah, check them out. Sealskins. Pretty good glove so far. And then I got my overalls. I like to wear the overalls because I don't like to be constricted any. You know, if I got to bend over and work on something or whatever, and I got to keep my arms free. So anyway, that would be just something to think about if you're, you know, like a young guy and you're starting out on a farm or construction or something like that. And you know, if you go cheap, you're just gonna end up spending more money down the road because your stuff's not gonna last long. Boots, if your feet hurt, then they're not good boots, and you're not gonna be very productive. Just something to keep in mind with all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so the only thing cold on me is my face, which if the wind blows any harder than what it is, I would find some kind of mask to wear, but I don't usually like to wear one. Just get slobber all over it. So I hope some of these ideas on what clothes to wear in this kind of nasty weather helps you out. Anybody that was interested in it. I know it took me a long time to figure out what was good to wear, what wasn't good to wear. You know, if I should spend the money on it, if I shouldn't spend the money on it. So it's the main reason I did this type of video. Was I wish somebody would have told me. Save me some time and save me some money. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. If you got any better ideas on clothes to wear, let me know. I'd be interested in it. So, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.